not bad. I'm gonna go right here so that the mirror is being blocked. I don't really want to see the mirror too much. So okay, looking good. Looking good, feeling good. It's kind of trippy because like I'm doing this bicep and I'm seeing the other one. Like cuz it's like flipped. We're in the Akuni headquarters. Last video was the Akuni room. We're in the headquarters now. This is like a portal that takes you to my start to present, all in one wall, all the energy that I've transmuted, translated, changed. It's all almost like I'm in the fifth dimension. Correct me if I'm wrong. McDonald's Coke. That shit is killer. Oof. It's kind of late too. It's like 12 in the morning. You know, you probably shouldn't be drinking it that late, but like, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It just felt right to record right now because I tell myself I want to go turn around and take this path, but the path that I was taking before just keeps calling me. It says, whoa, it's too soon. Why are you stopping now? And for some people, that's a good thing. For some people, it might be a bad thing. And it's a little uncomfortable getting vulnerable here because there's a lot of things that I don't even share with my closest friends. So I'm still thinking, do I want to drop this mask? I wouldn't really say a mask, but filter. Because, you know, I would like my YouTube channel videos that I record to be about certain things. But sometimes it feels right to just talk. So maybe I'll put this in a separate account. We'll see. I'm not sure though. I might not. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I didn't build this body for myself. I don't. A lot of the things I don't do for myself, I do it for status and for other people to perceive me the way that I want to. And I feel like a lot of people do that as well. Not saying that I'm justifying it, but it's just the truth. I didn't get these big muscles so that I can feel good about myself. Kinda did, but like, I wanted the attention too. I want others to look at me and feel as if they can't lock their eyes somewhere else. I want my presence to be gratifying to them. One of my close friends called me the embodiment of instant gratification, something along the lines of that. And I really didn't know how to feel about it because that particular person in my life, they know me the most. They know me most. They're very emotionally intelligent. They're very observant. So I take their words to heart. I take it seriously and I reflect off of it. And what I figured out is you're right. In many shapes and forms, I am an embodiment of instant gratification based off the way I make some people feel. But at the same time, when I feel fearless, I could be the exact opposite. 1 second. I got something to show you. I just thought of this beanie, your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Because some people don't want to hear some things. And a lot of the times, I'm the one to tell them the exact thing that they don't want to hear because it's the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people like to go along their lives with their own lens so that they can get through the day with the least amount of effort, which is understandable. I feel like that's like a human nature thing, or maybe it's like a negative psychological thing. Let me know, right? I'm not a genius. I don't know everything. But while I could be the embodiment of instant gratification and provide things that make you feel so good, I could also do the exact opposite. And it took me some time to understand that because I started digging deeper into my mind, how I thought, how I really felt about some things. And I began to test them. I began to practice it, put it to fruition, practice it into real life, and see what happened. And ultimately, I came to that conclusion. I can make people feel very good about themselves, but I can also hurt them so much. And it's almost liberating because now I understand what I'm capable of as a human being. And I realize that human beings are capable of doing terrible things, as well as fantastic things. Um, and I think that's okay to an extent. If you're aware, if you're paying attention to how the world is right now, there's a lot of shitty things that are going on. And sometimes I try to brush it to the side and, focus on my own life because I feel like if you focus on the news too much and you focus on what's going on around you, you can't really put the energy that you have in your source. You can't provide it for yourself because you're pushing it out to other places, putting your focus on other things. That's also why I try not to be on social media too much, because you may find yourself putting a lot of your energy into the content there. People are scrolling, doing other things, doing this and that. There's so many ways that you can just drain your energy without even realizing it. One way that I concentrate my energy is to embrace the silence. No phone, nothing. Just silence. You can start off with meditating for 3 minutes, 5, 10 minutes a day as soon as you wake up. That's something that really helped me, to be honest. It helped me understand that, while I can't control some of my thoughts, I can choose what I want to do with those thoughts, whether I act on it or observe it and focus on something else, such as my breath. Sometimes you need to practice using yourself in this world. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to do the smallest things, such as voice their opinion or tell the truth that's deep within them. I've been there before. It's very uncomfortable. And a lot of people are afraid to embrace that discomfort. And with that comes a huge filter in your energy. You can't properly express your vibrance if you're afraid. I feel like that throws you in a low vibration. It's like a room where it's like 100 times more gravity. Like you're like extremely restricted. The limit that's on you is almost ridiculous. This lighting isn't that bad. I like this. I actually really like this. It took me some time to like make that background, like put everything up, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Um, I don't like that mirror though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure why I don't like it, but like my gut just doesn't. Hmm, I don't know. I think the mirror is necessary in the closet, but I feel like when I'm recording, it just kind of like distracts me, and I don't really like that. So I'm gonna find a way. Maybe I'm gonna like purposely cover it when I record, because it's not really a vibe. But that's for the future. Whatever. So yeah, I that's really all for this video. Don't put so much pressure on yourself, bro. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Try new things and actually see what happens to you, because I'm not saying jump off a bridge with your friends for fun, but do something that perhaps you've always wanted to do, but you were too afraid to because of reasons such as, you know, being afraid of being judged. I get judged a lot. I get humbled a lot. And once you start experiencing that feeling, it honestly sets you free, because you understand how it feels. It's not a foreign experience anymore, and you can just continue on with your life and take risks. You can take risks. No risk, no reward. I have that on my wall back here. You can't see it because of the angle. Actually, it's like right there. But I think the lighting is you can't really see it on the lighting because the I'm not gonna explain myself. But yeah. How do you take this off?